Hey guys, ToneCone again, and it's time for another top 10 video. This time we're going to talk about some of the best box art out there. Box art is placed on the shelf just so you buy it. There's more to it. Let's check it out. So what do I mean when I say box art? Simply put, it's the art on the box. When you go to get a new video game, this is kind of like the first impression that you get from the game. Over time, it has evolved from a huge selling point for video games to a mere encasement that we see on the shelf. When making this list, I looked at various things. The most important thing would be to how well the box art represents the game. Other criteria include how eye-catching it is, conceptual meaning, and the overall layout.
Let's get the show on the road!
Okay. Fucking asshole. Number 10 on the list is the box art from Contra 3: The Alien Wars. This box art displays the sheer insanity and brutality of the game. It portrays the game very well with its display of all of its enemies, and it earns its spot on the list. Number 9 is the Mega Man 2 box art. Its awesome representation of the pixelated characters and levels earns it a spot on this list. It has this old sci-fi feel to it, and I just love it. It even shows on the box that you're playing a platformer. Number 8 on the list is the Super Metroid box art. I love this box art just because of how badass it is. Samus looks badass, Ridley looks badass, there's a badass plasma wound, there's badass plasma shot, there's badass gripping claws, badass crotch on Ridley there. Oh my god, it's just so badass. Number 7 is The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between the Worlds cover. This box art is here for many reasons. First off, we're looking through the foreground onto the Master Sword, so there's a certain type of mystery involved. It also hints at the main gameplay mechanic in the game by looking at Link here on the wall. And to top it all off, we get a great sense of familiarity with this environment because we've been here before in A Link to the Past. Number 6 on the list is Borderlands. This cover is very insightful to the wild nature of Borderlands. You have one of the main enemies of the game displaying an artsy, suicidal explosion representing what this game has to offer. Number 5 on the list is LA Noire. This piece of box art grasps the feelings and presentation that Rockstar's game is all about. The crimes and murders of LA Noire are represented very well in this dark noir mystery cover. Number 4 on the list is Batman Arkham Origins. Not only is this box art eye-catching, there's hidden meaning to what we see here. If you zoom in on the left side of Batman, you can see that he's half made up of the enemies of Gotham. This goes back to the old idea that Batman was built by Gotham, and therefore he is a balance between good and evil. This hidden meaning and its aesthetic appeal earn it its spot on the list. Number 3 on the list is Shadow of the Colossus. This one's mainly here for its aesthetics. With its sandy painting look, it has a very artistic layout that displays the main character and enemy at a great angle. It really shows you how large and grand the enemies are in this game, and that was one of the main selling points of the game. Number 2 on the list is Assassin's Creed 3. This one's so high on the list because of how descriptive it is, and at the same time it remains eye-catching. Just from looking at the background, we can tell when and where this game took place. It displays the new assassin in a very action-oriented pose, and the focusing and captured action are just the cherry on top. Before we get to the number 1 spot, why don't we take a look at a few of the worst box arts out there. Number 1 on the list is the original Castlevania. This old school painted art displays the entire game in one simple frame. It shows your weapon, the world, the antagonist, protagonist, and has so much atmosphere. Looking at this box art, you can feel the determination of Simon and the evil nature of Dracula. This all places it at the top of my list. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button for more videos in the future. You can catch me on Facebook and Twitter, and a special thanks goes out to my friend Joe Ritz for making that metal rendition of the Bubbleman song.